Crazy Hood Media?
What's that?
You don't know what it is?
No, I haven't been on the internet in a long time.
Oh, I thought you were Crazy Hood Media. I'm looking for him. You look, I guess I wouldn't know what he looks like, so
No.
I thought maybe you might be him.
Sorry.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah.
A few inches later.
Hey, look at Zoltar. We're going to see what Zoltar does.
Hear your fortune from Zoltar. Ah, yes. It looks like today must be your lucky day. For I see relaxation in your future. Have no worries about your troubles, my friend.
Hey, Zoltar, do you know where Crazy Hood Media is?
Surrender to me your treasure, and let me tell you more.
Show me where Crazy Hood Media is. Zoltar? Oh, let's see where Crazy Hood Media is. Stop worrying about what is beyond your control and start worrying. All right, I'm going to stop worrying about Crazy Hood Media because he's beyond my control.
Your fortune is...
3 days later.
Hey, are you Crazy Hood Media? I'll see you online. And so this is the real you, huh? Rap man, Crazy Hood Media. I finally found him. Here he is. Let me take a picture of him. There he is.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
I done it. I finally found him. Exactly where I knew Crazy Hood Media would be. He's the troll hiding under the bridge. See? I found him. I knew I'd find him. He's the damn troll hiding under the bridge. Hey, what's up, Crazy Hood Media? I pulled up. He said pull up, right? I'm right here. But you just have this look in your eye. It's the blue eye. I know you're representing the double S. I knew it. Crazy Hood Media is under a bridge. There he is. Oh, hell nah. What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know I'm about to get it in, man. And before I get it in, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Ding! Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the direction of the dope content that I'm kicking. And I highly appreciate all your support, man. I couldn't do without you. And I'm very humbled and very appreciative. So gracias. So Crazy No Hood Media, right? And the reason I say no hood is we don't know what hood he's from. But I definitely went out trying to see if I could find him. And as you can see by the clip that just played, I don't know. Maybe it was him. Maybe it wasn't. To what degree of him, we don't know because he never has shown his face, right? But for whatever reason he's got, man, he's been making these little videos, funny videos, man. And I've been watching and he's, man, calling me dropouts and calling me this and calling me that. And it's funny. It's hilarious, right? It's hilarious when a youngster who actually knows how to edit well, man, puts together something to defecate on my character. I love it. I love it, man. That fuels my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Right? You fucking definitely lit the fire, man. And now the dragon has awoken. Now I got to spew my own. But I want Crazy Hood Media to know that he is now on the supers. He has now got his own super episode, Super Internet Gangster, right? Because this guy is a constant reminder of what you should not do if you're a man. What you can do if you're a woman, right? But what you should not do if you're a man. And that's constantly, throw out hatred and division amongst the raza. Shouldn't do it. Shall not, cannot, right? Will not, but does. Now, at least if you're going to say something bad about someone, if you got something to say, you at least show your mascara, your face. There has to be a reason you don't show your face. There can only be one or two reasons. One, you're scared to death. Or two, right? You're just an internet gangster. You like to talk shit, and bump baking soda breath behind a keyboard. A funny style keyboard at that. Now, I will say this. I have no ill intentions with Crazy Hood Media. You take my fade, I don't know what you look like, right? The fuck you mean take a fade? Bro, I don't know if your hair's faded, if you got the lazy boy going on, if you got the high Swifty Blue going, I don't know. I don't know if you're mad at Swifty Blue because you and him share the same haircut and the same barber and you're upset about it, right? I don't know what it is about this guy, Crazy Hood Media, that makes him believe that he can just disrespect people and constantly clown and talk shit about people but not show his face and at the same time remain with some type of respect and dignity. Now, I'm not saying to show your face, homie. And I say, homie, you loosely. I use that word loosely, right? We already know what it is. You're a Norteño hater. Anything Northern California you despise. I heard you won't even go to Wiener Schnitzel because it started in Northern California, even though you like weenie, right? I've heard a lot of different things about you, but one thing I never heard is that you're a sucker or a punk, because I don't know you. So I would not call you that. I would not call you a sucker, a punk, a poop butt, a puto, a pronoun. I would not call you any of those, because at the end of the day, I don't believe that. I actually watch Crazy Hood Media. A lot of the content that I put out, I don't know how or why, but this active guy allegedly, gets all this information and he puts it out there quite swiftly. I mean, he has a lot of time throughout the day to be making shorts and videos. I mean, they're back to back to back. He's either on his grind in a real way trying to get some ducats like fuck it, or this man has decided that if for no other reason, he's just going all into it, right? And when I did it with double hands, he's just all into it. He's doing his thing. Now, he disrespected me and said he's never seen a gangster named Leonard. But his favorite rapper is named Franklin. Let's get that out of the way off the top. No shots fired at Lefty, or what is his name? Lefty Gunplay. No shots fired there. But I mean, I'm just stating the obvious. You can't sit there and talk about my name, Leonard, right? And at the same time, your favorite fucking rapper's name is Franklin. You better stop it, right? And he says he's never ever seen a vato down south or a vato named Leonard or any gangster named Leonard. Here's one. Oh, you don't know him? That's Sonny Boy Acosta from the Streets Ain't Loyal. But guess what? Ding, 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 ding. You guessed it right. Or maybe you didn't because you're not as smart as I am. That vato's name is Leonard from the Sur, Southern California, with that type of resume. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedy. I know you watch him from time to time. There's several more gangsters named Leonard. Okay? Here's another one. You see him? That right there is Spock, Leonard Nimoy. Tell me who's more gangster than intergalactic motherfucking gangsterism going on right there. Beam me up, Scotty. Right? That's gangster for you. So don't ever say there's not. Oh, you want to talk about Gun acts like he's an Africano and all this? Well, fuck it then. Here's another gangster. He's an Africano. Sugar Ray Leonard. Don't get it twisted. They hit you with that tiger uppercut. Okay, and then here's the most gangster of them of all. You're too young to understand this, but a lot of the older people that watch this, my channel especially, are going to know exactly who this is. Roll the tape. Roll the clip. Let's go. Right? Lenny and Squiggy. Super gangsters. You can't fuck with no Lenny and Squiggy. They will remove you. So, let me pull my fucking sleeves up, right, for this cat. I'm not going to do the back and forth all day, every day, man. I appreciate the content that you put out there, the little funny memes and all that. I like Crazy Hood Media. I happen to take a trip to Seattle this weekend with some friends of mine. They came from California, man, and we went out to Seattle. And I dropped the video, man. We were on the big wheel and we were just chilling. We had, you couldn't see, but I had the homie's whole family was right there, the little kids and stuff. And it was actually 6 o'clock in the evening. We were out there. There's plenty of people out there. And as you can see by the video, I was wiggling in Pike's Place. I was wiggling at the Space Needle. And he's right. I didn't go to any barrios. I didn't go because, bro, I'm living a better life. See, I'm not trying to hang out with the rats and the roaches and the shiesty approaches. That's not what makes me cool. What makes me cool is eating lobster, shrimp, steak, balling out of control. That's what makes me cool. That's how I feel I've achieved success. Success will make men envious. Definitely. I'm not envious of nothing. I do me. I'm hoping that you, Crazy No Hood Media, could actually catch up, put a tomato in your back pocket, sit down in Heinz, bro. I'm hoping you could actually and factually experience some of the experiences I experienced. You don't go to Seattle to go to the hood and buy crack. At least I don't, right? You don't go to the hood to see who has more roaches. Hey, look, I'm going to go here to the homie's house. I heard he got a lot of roaches, right? I'm not doing all that. I'm going up on the Space Needle, just lounging, bucket list shit. I'm going on the Great Wheel, tripping out. You know, I'm going to go eat at Pike's Place and Miners Landing and all these different spots that I pulled up to. And I thought that if for no other reason, I should do a skit and a parody and look for you. Because can't no one seem to find you. You're in everyone else's mix, but you're smart enough to keep people out of your mix. It's a great move, bro. You know, am I going to get personal with you and talk about things I know about you? Absolutely not. It's not my place to say it. And I actually kind of like you. I actually kind of appreciate and respect you. Do I have any boogers in my nose? Nah. But I respect it. I respect what you put out, the comedy. You know, I see that you talk about this guy a lot. Swifty Blue, right? And for whatever reason, you're upset with Swifty, man. You know, he's really got you. Now, you say that he reported your channel, and I could understand if he did that, man. Everything you say and more that you say about him is probably the truth, right? But when you hate that man 20 minutes after he comes out with a song and try to instigate and apply pressure, like, bro, well, what is that all about? He's from the Double S, right? You're a big cheerleader for the Double. I don't know if you're a Southsider, but I know you definitely are a cheerleader for the Southsiders, right? So what are you tripping on? Are you mad because I have more Southsiders that fuck with me than fuck with you? Is that what it is that would upset you about me? Or is it the fact that I try to give you some tough love, homie? You know, I try to tell you that being a raza and having a voice and having a platform and social media, it was better to bring people together instead of instigating like a fucking a peyoya or a jaina or a tirada and putting, you know, salt in the game. If a norteño comes up, let him come up. If a sureño comes up, let him come up. Why build a fucking shrine to one and disrespect the others? What have norteños did to you? Probably some bad things to make you so mad at them. That's real talk, right? You know, at the end of the day, I could sit here and I could go in and I could clown, but I really don't want to because, again, like I said, man, I like where you're going. I like the direction that your channel is headed. The only thing I said in my video was, bro, stop stirring up bullshit and speak the real on some real life shit. If you want to speak on gang shit, if that's what you're infatuated with, if you wake up every morning and after you eat your fucking Cheerios with no sugar and you're like, damn, bro, I gotta fucking Google and find out what gangster shit is happening, then do what you do. When I said that you put a clip on your fucking channel that was 100 years old, that was the truth. That clip of that black norteño getting socked up by them Southsiders, that was the truth. That was 150 years ago. But I will say this, though. That Valdo didn't go nowhere. That Valdo was there and told him exactly what he was. You got to respect it. You got to respect it. No, you cut straight to where you sees him running. Of course, you got a whole bunch of motherfuckers in the house blackouting him. He's got to get on. I've seen Southerners do the same thing. I'm tired of the North and South division, bro. I'm all about all the gente. That's what my channel is all about. So, I say that to say this. Crazy Hood Media, this will not be back for. Go ahead. Go ahead. Put me with Mickey Mouse ears on, in a tutu, however the fuck you want to do it, man. And talk shit about me being a dropout. But guess what? This dropout has done way more in my life, and I guarantee it, than you could ever fathom, than you'll ever do. You know? Put it like this. I caught a body before you were born. We'll leave it like that. Okay? I'm not living off that. I'm not glorifying it, but the truth is the truth. Meanwhile, you're the internet gangster. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's some... I don't know. We can't see his face because he never shows it. It's the internet gangster, right? That's what you are. What I am is solidified. My seat is cool at this table. Hey, the crazy part is I'm more successful and famous than you are, and I'm a dropout. Riddle me that, right? So, and again, man, you don't even know the word dropout, so I don't want to sit here and decipher. I'm tired of breaking it down to people and explaining exactly the difference between a dropout and a non-active and all that. I'm not even going to go there anywhere. I am what you say I am. I am whatever you say I am. And in the end, you wish you could be what I am, right? And you're going to end up this way if anyone knows what hood you're from or gets to see your face, and you know it. Because some of the shit you talk about, you know will get you in hot water. Está caliente, right? You know it's hot. So you just wiggle your toenails in the water a little bit. But you never let no one know who you are. And see, men, whether the status is good or not, a man will show his face, show his expression, and let everybody know, hey, bro, this is who I am. You know? Only scary-ass vatos hide. You know what I mean? You're scary right there. That's scary. Boo! Blah! Look at you all scared and shit. Stop it, right? So, for those of you guys that watch Crazy Hood Media, I do. I'm going to continue to watch him. I think it's funny, man. Some of the stuff he puts out there is real good. I'm going to give him his credit and his props. I'm not here to smut campaign this guy up. I'm just clowning a little bit. You know, say it again. Say it again, Crazy Hood Media. Say it again. Say it, right? Because I told you to. Do what I say and not what you can, right? And that's just what it is. So, man, I'm going to get up out of here on this note. It's hilarious. But I will say, and this is being real, you know, I'm not going to go back and forth. I like Crazy Hood Media, man. He puts out some good shit. But, bro, before you talk about or get involved in grown man's business, you have to show who you are, man. You really do, because in social media, you know, you can fake it till you make it, till you can't make it no more. You know, you got to be, at least have some type of heart, just a little bit. And show yourself. Like, you could make funny videos and talk all this shit and talk about you're a snitch and you're a this and you're a that and your name's Leonard and I never met a gangster named Leonard. And you sound like a kid that's mad because your fucking brother ate the last bowl of Fruit Loops, right? That Fruit Loopy. And you could say all this different stuff, but you can't show your face. And if you can't do that and talk about the hood you're from, you know, that's why I went to Seattle, because I know you're from Washington and I live in Washington, right? So as I slid to Seattle, I figured just maybe, Crazy Hood Media is out here. And I went everywhere looking for. I actually thought I had you. The guy with the Tyson fucking tattoo. Thought that might have been you. Right? Said it wasn't. I'm still convinced it is. Same voice. But I don't know. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, with that being said, you know, this will be my last shot at you, bro. Like Potan, right? I hit you with the arrow. And whether you catch it or it hits you, man, that's on you. You know, make your videos. I appreciate it. Hey, look, young homie. And again, I digress. But young homie, continue to make your videos, man. I hope that you blow up. Hope you get 1 million subscribers. I hope that you make your money. And I like your content, bro. So don't take this to heart. I'm just having fun with it. You take it serious. That's the problem with you motherfucking youngsters. You guys take everything serious. Pull your fucking calzones up and be a man. Stop taking everything serious. So Kamala supporter, be real. ¿Sabes qué es Donald Trump, amanes, eh? Straight up. Winners here. We're running circles around you, Vato. We can't see you. You don't show your face. So we can't see you. Put a mascara on if you have to. If you're that scared, throw a fucking mask. I'll shoot you one. Give me a P.O. box I can pull up, and I'll shoot you one. Serio, right? It ain't nothing to it. You're talking about, man, the double. You're active because you tell people you're active, but no one really knows if you are or not. You just told them that. So all the little fucking minions that you have that support you, yeah, that fool Gunner's a dropout. Yeah, homie, you're the homie. Hey, this is Fred, homie. Right? All that shit. You fucking idiots don't even know if they're about to be a chirujo, a big old fat chirujo in Nigeria laughing at you guys. You don't even know. I know this. I went all over Seattle other than the Waters in the Hood. Not like he's in the Water or the Hoods, right? He's on the computer. But I couldn't find him. Or maybe I did. One never knows, does one. All I know, man, is we have a super internet gangster. Dun, 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 dun. And this is one episode that is one and done. I got a super Uso coming later on that's going to blow the shit out of you. Trip out on it. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I honestly and truly believe in. And that's the betterment of all my people. At least I show my face and they show theirs. Bang, bang.